Hi guys, and welcome to Tactic Apps. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to add custom user controls to the Visual Studio Toolbox. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Now, I already have a project set up here, and I have two user controls. One's called Good Button and the other is called Great Button. These user controls have styles which are defined in this generic.xaml file that describe the appearance. They define the appearance of the user controls. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exclude these files. That's the app.xaml file and the main window.xaml file. Now, when I exclude them from the project, the compiler will ignore them, but the files will still exist. Now, if in any case you decide to re-include them in your project, one thing to note is that the build action will change. As you can see here, the app.xaml file has a build action of application definition. When I exclude this file and re-include it again, that will change. Let me just show you. I'll exclude the file. Okay, now if I decide to re-include it, let me show all the files, and there it pops up highlighted, and I will re-include it in my project. So the build action has now changed to page, and this will cause some errors if you're trying to compile your application. So remember to change that to the application definition, especially for this file, because it defines your application. So once that is done, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exclude these two files, okay, from my project because I won't be needing them since I'm building a class library. So I'll exclude them from the project. Okay, now once this is done, I'll go to my project and go to the project properties, and I will be changing the output type from Windows application to class library. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and build my project. Okay, the build was now successful. I'll go to my project, right click and navigate to the folder that contains my project. I'll go to the bin and debug, and I'll see my library class has been built, which is the DLL file there that contains my controls. Okay, let's go back to Visual Studio and I'll start up a new project. We'll choose a WPF project and just give it the default name. Okay, our project has now been created successfully. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my toolbox, and if I collapse these tabs, so under the general tab, you can read the text. There are no usable controls in this group. Drag an item onto this text to add it to the toolbox. So we'll go back to our folder that contains our class library and just drag the DLL file to the toolbox. After a few seconds, we'll see our controls pop up. Okay, there we see we have Good Button and Great. And let's just drag them there to the designer. Okay, and there they are. That's one of them. Let me drag the Great Button as well, and there you have it. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.